I don't think you should talk to your loved ones like that.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes you have to tell your friend, hey, dude, you're being a fucking idiot. Like, you got to stop doing that. You're going to ruin your life. Well, you're doing it for their benefit.
Right.
And sometimes you have to speak in harsh language just to
Yes.
let them know how you actually feel about what's happening. But for the most part, I don't think it's good in any way, shape, or form. And if you're in one of those relationships where you yell at each other and throw things at each other and call each other the worst things possible and then make up, like, ugh.
Well, December 5th, I just celebrated 25 years.
Congratulations, sir.
Thank you, sir. How long have you? How long?
15.
15. Okay.
Yeah, look, it's beautiful to be happy. It's beautiful to be in a good relationship. But like all things, like online communication, like interpersonal communication, it takes work.
Yeah.
And you have to have, a thought like, this is what I don't want out of my life. I don't want conflict. I don't want bullshit. And I don't want to be the cause of conflict. So you have to have your own shit together too. Some people, they don't want conflict, but they create it all the time by stupid decisions and bad behavior. And you got to learn that too.
But so are you able to completely do this when people are coming after?
People come after me all the time.
But I don't mean
ignore
troll. I mean like
people I know come after me all the time. I ignore it.
Right. And
I don't engage.
okay.
Good luck. You can have your opinions about me. Good luck. It's okay.
Right.
Have fun. Enjoy your life. I self-assess all the time. I self-audit my own behavior. I'm my own worst critic.
Right.
So things that other people that are saying about me, especially if they're inaccurate, it doesn't work. It doesn't affect me. I don't care.
Right.
I'm happy.
You are a model to live by, sir.
Well, I try, but it's hard work. It's
Yeah.
not like this is it's an easy thing to try to stay at peace all the time.
Do you ever
But I work at it.
Do you ever foresee deciding, I've spoken to all the interesting people I could
Yes.
you
Yeah,
do?
there could be a point in time when I don't want to do this anymore. But I think it would be more related to not want to be public anymore. Not interested in having your thoughts out there in the world.
Okay.
It might come a point in time where I want to enter a different phase of my life where I don't think about expressing myself publicly anymore.
Okay.
That could be, I could see that, where I'm just thinking about just living my life, doing the things that I'm interested in, because I'm interested in a lot of things, and I don't want to limit the amount of things that I'm exposed to that I'm interested in.
What are some of the things that you're taking? The ceramics course that you've always, whatever. What are some of the things that are?
Between I'm full of stuff. Between martial arts and comedy and archery and playing pool and all the different things that I enjoy doing. When people tell me they're bored, I just don't understand. I don't understand how you can be bored. The world is so interesting. There's so many different things to learn.
But by the way, what you just said is exactly why your podcast has been so successful, because you exude, in French you say joie de vivre, right? A joy for living, and that curiosity, that insatiable love of life that makes you open to all these other people who sit in this seat that you say, give it to me. And if you didn't have that quality, you could have had all the other qualities. If you didn't have that quality, I don't think your show would have been successful.
You're probably right.
So no, but it's true.
Yeah, no, I'm sure.
Because I mean, a lot of people will they'll ask me, oh, Joe, what's his secret? I say, there's no secret. He's a cool guy who wants to have cool conversations. I mean, it really is.
I think the secret is numbers too. It's
meaning
putting in the numbers. Like I do a lot more podcasts than most people. So
you do it 5 days a week, right?
4, mostly 4, sometimes 3, sometimes 5.
Okay.
More 3s than 5s, but a bunch of 5s. But the most important thing is just for 15, 16 years. It's like I've done it forever. And so in doing it for that long, over the course of that immense amount of time talking to people, you just get better at talking to people. It's like everything else. You get better at it the more you do it, and then you understand what sucks about what you're doing.
What percentage, I'm not asking you to give names or anything, what percentage of guests that come on your show the first time, you've come to the realization that they're not good enough conversationalist to ever invite again? Is
Well,
it
it
a
happens. Yeah, it happens.
But I mean, is
Unfortunately,
it
I don't want to give a number, but I mean, it definitely happens. It's like you don't know until you talk to
Yeah,
someone. And some
exactly.
people, you can tell some people are bullshitting you, and some people are pushing an agenda, and some people just aren't that good at talking, and they're not compelling, and you can't drag anything out of them. And you know, well, this would be a one-time conversation.
right?
Yeah, it happens. But thankfully for you and I, what is this?